Bum, bum. Hi. Hello. How are you? Bear is dying. Anyone else want to be my basement slave? I know I'm starting this stream off hot. Hi. I need free labor for basically running everything behind the scenes. If Bear's dying, I need assistance. Hello, Poincess. I'm not Poincess. Poincess was the chapters. I am not Poincess. Replaced so easily. Bear, you are a monument. Like, we would have, like, this 20-foot tall statue that I would have the new basement slave make in your honor. Would that help? Would that make things better? And then when they die from exhaustion, they'll get like a 5 foot. Maybe 5 inches. It's not a size thing, I promise. A little bit. I think 20 foot would hit the power lines where I live. You may become Sparky the Bear. But yay! And it sounds like I'm talking over the music this time. But we're still gonna go and make it so it's not so rocky stuff.
Nikke.
Also, hi, Noku. Hello. For some reason, my thingy wasn't working for both chats, so that's interesting. I just saw a vid of 2 people were arguing, and this dude said that the guy was so ugly. Oh. We're not repeating that full thing. I might make that a no word here in a few. Never know. Everyone's behaving, but I was like, I'm sure that the YouTubes will say it's a no word. And now Twitch is allowing mixed chat, and I've been actually working behind the scenes on combining them already because I don't like having to because it adds more sources to my shit. And if I can get rid of a bunch, that would be great. That would be fantastic. It's okay. It didn't show up on the screen. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make that a no word because YouTube's sensitive. So, YouTube also doesn't update their no words ever. There's some words that are no words that I swear are like no words from like the 90s, and I'm like, no one knows these things. Or that list just hasn't been updated since the 90s. And I understand that YouTube came into being in like 2004. Part of Yoke. As penance, you will be replacing me as a basement slave. At some point, I will need like a mod. We're getting to that point where on our like fancy days, our fancy bopping days that we're getting busy. Plus, I just can't keep running Bear into the ground. I just can't do it. It's cruel and unusual. All the butts. But how are you guys doing? How are you? I have been hella busy, with work things. I'm having hot chocolate because my mystery box of mint flavored coffee and chocolate coffee was actually 50% hot chocolate, and I just have like a month's worth of hot chocolate to get through now because I buy the big bulky boxes, and I've got like, oh man, I think I've gone through like maybe 50, meaning I have like 50 more to go. Ugh. But Bear surprised me with a drive-by sandwich. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go eat me a sandwich. Do you want a sandwich? I'm like, heck yeah, I want a sandwich. And now Bear's dead. So I'm wondering if there was food poisoning involved and I just have that raccoon, like, garbage gut. And that's why I'm fine and Bear's dead. Because we had, like, the same food. Ow. Hi, Puddle. Hello. I had a rainbow sherbet vodka. Whoa. Rainbow sherbet vodka. I haven't had vodka in forever. And the last... Now, I know I've had actual, like, regular people, like, adult vodka, but I think the last vodka that I was buying myself was, like, way back in the wee, like, just turned of age, like, bunny, getting the UV vodka that was all the flavors. That was, like, super, like, rough. Like, it was not a smooth drink, which is probably why they're like, so cheap. Oh, it's rainbow. Damn. Shoot, that's an idea. I should try that sometime. Having flavors in the vodka. I've got, it sounds really stupid when I think about it for more than 2 seconds. I'm like, I have liquid IV flavors. Like, that's an easy try. Also, I absolutely see you having food poison resistance through the roof. It would get you and not me. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. I've only gotten food poisoning in, like, the last, I don't know, let's say just 10 years. Maybe 3 times. And 2 of those from our local Arby's. So, like, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I have, like, a very high... I have a really oddly specific luck stat, and I have a really high poison resistance to food. If I were to have, like, weird D&D stats or something, I would have extremely high, like, poison resistance. I once had yellowtail before. It tasted like vomit. Would not... Ooh. Yellowtail the fish or yellowtail the wine? Because I know there's also barefoot. Barefoot, I've always heard high praises for the wine. The wine, I think I've had it before, but it's been a long time. Did you do a bad thing while you guard hammered? No, maybe. Oh, the screwdriver. Yeah, he did do the screwdriver event. This was before I knew Bear. And that is not my story to tell, but he's not allowed to have screwdrivers anymore. So, I don't know what nonsense all had to transpire for that to happen. My go-to drink is a Fireball, though. See, my go-to casual drink, besides just wines, because they're just juice, is that I get a Coca-Cola or any Coke, it doesn't matter, and a cherry liqueur. And it's just, like, in the case of Coca-Cola, it just becomes a cherry Coke. If you get cherry liqueurs. And of course, when you get a liqueur, you can mix and match. Not a fan of orange liqueurs. Flower liqueur, actually, pretty interesting. It's the only way I can just get rid of a whole bunch of Midori, which is melon liqueur, quickly. Because I made the mistake once of going, oh, I really like this. And I bought, like, this really big bottle of Midori. And it took me years to get through it. And so now I'm like, nope, it has to be one of the tiny bottles. Like the tiny, like, gift or sample sizes, because it does not take a lot of Midori to make a drink incredibly sweet. Like, I don't know, the size of, like, your thumbnail worth of, like, is probably too much Midori for your drink. It just takes a little bit. I really wish those showed up on stream, on the screen, just a whole bunch of screwdrivers. Also, congratulations, Puddle, on your 80 days. What do you mean, where's the... I have a lot of the things turned off. And yeah, when you do the, because the watch streaks are so new, none of my stuff's updated to catch it. I'm hoping Mix It Up, which is the program I use for all, like, the on-screen displays and stuff, updates for that. But at the same time, it's coded really weird. Emotes! I think I also have it now, too. So, emotes only drop if you are a VIP or sub. I thinks. Should I just stay this big the entire time? It's not like it takes up all the screen. Just like, yeah, we're just chatting now. Huge, huge. Wait, what's my, hang on. Do I have, it's like one of these, right? Nope. Bop, bop. There we go. Just like this. Just like ginormous. I traveled like 8 miles across town to my friend's house after I smoked passed out by his house next to the railroad tracks till his dad pulled me away. That sounds like a hell of a night. All right. Big bun. That sounds like a hell of a night there, Bran. I think the most eventful day I've ever had. There was one time that I got drunk and I didn't sober up for 3 days. There was that one. Luckily I had the whole week off. Ooh, yeah, when you don't answer your mom's calls, even if you're out of the house, 10 times is excessive. Either on the fact of you not answering the phone or your mom calling you 10 times. Like, one of those two is excessive, but it depends on your guys' like situation and relationship. Yeah, like, I can admit, I've tried some stuff and I have such a high tolerance level for certain things that it doesn't affect me, so I just don't do it. Like, it's actually a problem when I go to the dentist. They have to numb me up about every 20 to 30 minutes, like a lot, for like their numbing stuff to actually stay effective, because it wears off so quickly for me. It's awful. How did you stay drunk for 3 days? I was that intoxicated. I didn't drink over those 3 days. I drank once in excess and was just I don't know if I was hungover technically, but it was as if I was drunk for 3 days. Poison resistance, poison nullification, S rank. What? I need to quit for like a month and go. Yeah, it's always good to take breaks from stuff. I'm not like the best person to talk to about that because I am so not educated in any of that. It's so sad. I've had people like store their alcohol at my house and they're like, oh, I was expecting you to have gone through this. I'm like, no, this stuff's been here for like 4 years. I drink alcohol and maybe it's like a couple glasses like once every 4 months, maybe. What do you mean you're taking a break from being the basement slave? You're not allowed to take breaks. Do you feel burning hot or freezing cold? See, that's the other thing too. I don't think I've ever actually, like, I've heard descriptions of being hungover, and I don't think I get hungover. I think I just stay perpetually kind of drunk, and the drunk buzz just wears off. I've never. Can't say that I've really, I've heard about hungover like symptoms and how that feels. I'm like, I don't think I've ever had that issue. Like, I don't know. Granted, I haven't heavy drank in a really long time either, so maybe that's changed and my metabolism's different now, probably. The most thing that I've felt a certain Oh, muted for like 2 weeks? That's a lot. That is a super long time. All my angry ladies. I know when I was in Florida, there was something with the weather where every single winter I was a completely 100% mute, could not make sounds. If I screamed at the top of my lungs, it came out like a squeak. And it was every year for two weeks, which really fucking sucked when I was trying to live out on my own and was a waitress at Waffle House and then could not fucking take orders. I couldn't ask questions, but I had to fucking work because that was my only job. That was the worst. I don't know what the hell caused it. It's obviously something with the humidity or some sort of thing, I guess, and just how the weather would be. Because, of course, now I'm in outside of Florida and Texas and over in that quadrant, like, you really don't hit humidity levels that high, and I have to assume that's what it is, because I've never anywhere else had that issue. Chilled to my core when I'm hungover. Last time I had a lot, I could feel it. It was close to the threshold. Fun times, didn't die. I'm glad you didn't die, Puddle. I'm glad no one's dead. But we've all been dumb. We've all been young. We've all done stupid shit. So not being able to talk for 2 weeks, I do fully understand the full amount of pain that is. Especially coming from like someone, as I said, myself, where I experienced not be able to make any sound, for that matter. And I don't know, obviously it's got to be something with the vocal cords, right? Where I can't, as I said, screaming at the top of my lungs would be like the tiniest fucking squeak. It really sucked because I'd always try to talk to my boyfriend and he's like, you can't even talk to me. I was like, I want to talk to you. I want to hear your voice. But yeah, I can't talk. This is the worst thing ever. You still, I mean, we all technically do stupid shit. Thank you for the lurks, Puddle. But after that, I unlocked a new what? You unlocked a new throat noise? What?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
I can make a tree frog sound? What is that? Hang on. Am I gonna regret this? Tree frog sound? What's a mating call? I'm sure that's what you're talking about. This is a 12-second video. Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually. I don't think that came through, but that's actually kind of a cool noise. Oh, wait. I need to go shop. Because I already did some of the stuff today. We'll do this one. Like, I'm looking through and I'm like, I'm almost actually done with the store. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
All right. Story time. Ooh. And my phone, my fan clicking isn't coming through in the mic. It's a good day. Good day. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Poppy. Poppy, Gachapon is a very unique username. All right, I should probably go to like my little one. Hang on. Dude, there we go. All right. Hello, hello. Ah, it's a cute emote. All right, what's the move? We've got the location, want to storm in right now. So this is, if I remember the recap, there was, of course, we have the Lycoris Recoil girls coming in, fitting just fine, making the cafe better, while this one little girl keeps popping in after they found her after a murder, and they think her twin brother is, well, twin, big brother, whatever. I'm assuming twin because they're supposed to look alike. Is responsible for the string of murders occurring, and they think it's linked to an orphanage that is allegedly turning the orphans into Nikkes, which means I called it forever ago. So that's the last I remember. I'm assuming they're gonna storm the orphanage is the plan. I shall check out after stream. I try to keep up with all of those over there. Alright, if we all swarm in, it'll look suspicious. Sweet! Job came in. A job? Like the others? Yeah, surveillance. Specific person. That's actually good news. We can split up and check out both locations. How should we split up? Don't know. How about everyone picks where they want to go? Me center go? Yeah, go for it. After all, you've been here there the most. Can I go with her? I kind of want to see the place for myself. Shouldn't be a problem. In that case, partner, you should go too. You want me to head into the center? Yeah, if they've been tracking Jane, which I think is the name of the little girl, there's a good chance they know about us. You'll draw less suspicious than we would. Hydrate. I mean, unlocking new voices and new noises is always fun. Apparently I need to do more of my gremlin voice, except I can't really do it consistently on command. So I gets it. Ah, my little baby, my fuzzy baby boy is sleeping. He's in I have this really deep, it's not tall, but a deep cat bed, and he just kind of rolls up in it and just dies. It's great. We'll draw less suspicion. Sure. That leaves the three of us, Takina, Sugar, and myself. Looks like we're handling a new job. You good with that? Leave it to me. I'll carry out the client's request flawlessly. I'll support both teams from here. You can do that? Of course. That's what I modified this place for. Herbert on command? I could do an amazing voice. Who's Herbert? Hang on. Herb. I also haven't watched a lot of TV, so Family Guy? Oh, it's the old man. Okay. All right. Sugar says ellipses. I've said it before, I've said it before, but you three should really just stay here and, wow, look at the time, we should get going. Right, we need to move quickly, can't let anything happen to our target again. Agreed. Chisato, be careful. Don't worry, see you later. Takina, Milk, and Sugar head the surveillance target's location. Head to. Chisato, Fima, and myself head for the Ark Child Protective Center. The orphanage! This music's way too actiony for having changed to surveillance. Oh, is this it? The paint on the pillars is peeling in some places, but otherwise the building looks clean as though it's been carefully maintained. The words Ark Child Protective Center neatly printed on the front. It feels different from how they looked around the drone camera at night. It's bigger than I thought. There's a huge field for sports and even a playground. Frima enters the center without a word. How about we head in too? Sounds good. High-octane noir content. There's a woman smiling and laughing with children on the playground. She has an air about her that fits perfectly with the center, almost as if the whole scene were a painting. Hey. Oh, hello, Frima. You didn't say you were coming. What brings you here? Volunteer. So suddenly? New friends want to help. Quick intro. I see. Nice to meet you. I'm Chisato. And I'm Blumander. Hello? I'm Jennifer, director of the Ark Child Protective Center. Hello, Commander. I'm Jennifer, the manager of the Ark Child Protection Center. We are a nonprofit organization that helps child victims of domestic violence as well as those without homes. So this is Jennifer. We are known to Jennifer. We are now known to Jennifer. We are shown to Jennifer's office inside the center. Oh, she looks all right. Oh dear, I'm afraid all I can offer is some rather cheap off coffee. I wish you would have let us know you were coming. If I remember correctly, your next visit wasn't for another 2 weeks. Right. I'm very grateful for the continued interest you take in our center. And as for your 2 friends, you're here to volunteer as well? Yes, that's right. I was under the impression that you were quite busy, but perhaps I was mistaken. Blumander. You 2 acquaintances? No, we've never met in person. We only talked once. That's right. I requested your assistance. Thank you again. We weren't able to recover the child's body, but your involvement proved extremely helpful to the center. What? Helpful? Yes. You shouldn't say hee. Yes, when talking about a child's body. So no wonder I'm like, something doesn't feel right. That's weird. You don't no. That is all. I mean, if she's the only person running like this entire center, I imagine she survives off coffee. So that's probably why they have coffee. Because if she's the one making all the calls and she's the one playing the kids, this woman's IV is coffee. Not fluids and liquid and water and stuff. It's just coffee. If she could have it her way, it would probably be Monster energy drinks just straight into the veins. That's how I see this. I don't think any person that deals with kids, like small kids on a regular basis, I don't think they can do it just on like adrenaline and natural things alone. They gotta have that caffeine energy kick. There's just no way you can do that day in and day out. Don't drink the coffee. Ooh. You probably, she didn't expect us though. She can't have anything prepared. We kind of dropped in on her. So the coffee's probably fine. It's probably shite, but it's probably fine. Right? It's gotta be it. So what exactly do volunteers do here? Oh, nothing particularly difficult. You just play with the children and help clean the building and the yard. That's it? That's easy. But not many kids. Where? Oh. You're quite perceptive. Some of the children are out at the field trip today with their teachers, so our numbers are lower than usual. Why don't you spend some time playing with the children who are still here? You're just in time for soccer. Sippies. I'm gonna feel bad. I'm like almost out of my hot chocolate already. Lights up a cigarette. Yeah, kids can be hard to take care of. Is this all part of the noir skit? After filling out a simple volunteer form, we head down to the fields. Over here, this way! You're running too fast. Slow down a bit. You're just slow. You can just play with them, right? Let's do it! Hey everybody, mind if I join? Who are you? Maybe she's a new volunteer. Ding, 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 that's right! And you know what? I'm actually really good at soccer. Want to play together? She's really good with kids. Ooh. They were roughing around. You okay? Hurt? No, I'm okay. Freema stretches her hand out to the child who fell. The child politely refuses and stands up on his own. Hand bleeding, needs care. Thank you for your concern, but really, I'm okay. It's just a scratch, no big deal. It's only a flesh wound. Hands, lots of marks. Falling a lot? Oh, yeah, I do. I trip a bunch when I'm playing around with friends. Hee hee. Hey, hurry up. Okay, I'm coming. Anyway, the boy who had fallen gestures goodbye and then runs back to his friends. He seems pretty grown up for a kid. I watch the children running around the fields. They seem to genuinely be enjoying themselves without a hint of gloom on their faces. That's what happened in, what was it? That Neverland anime? Everything was totally fine for like the first half of the first episode. From just an outside look, nothing seems suspicious. Puddle, have you played LA Noire? That one always comes across like as something to play, and I've heard about it for years. I just don't know if I want to pick that up and play it. It's probably the only like noir game I'd actually want to play, because the other one that I was playing is really long and it does not have quality of life things for travel. I've played it but never got through it. Oh, is it at least fun? Because if it's a drag like the other like detective game I was playing, then I probably couldn't. Because the problem with the other one is like the beats were great, but you had to and it was like an actual like city that they had mapped out, which was cool. But you actually had to walk from point A to point B, and it kept making you go like the initial stuff had you going across town constantly. So I'm spending like 20 minutes walking from one end to the other end of the city, and I'm like, this is a lot of time. And they never, to my understanding, unless it was like within the last year or so, they never put in teleporting to save time. And I don't know if that was like an immersion thing or whatever, because I really wanted to like the game, and I liked the world and the atmosphere that they were doing. And it was like, it was a detective game. You actually had to remember what you said to people and things like that. And I just couldn't the walking was driving me nuts. It's actually dark and has some things you need to censor out for Twitch too. Ooh, okay. Interesting. There may, if I get it on PC, which is impossible, there may be a mod that makes it Twitch safe. Ooh, that's interesting. I never thought it was going to be that dark. Huh. This seems like a good time for a break. But we're having fun! Just a short break and then you're coming back, right? When you ask like that, how could I not? Good job out there, Chisato. You can really run. Being popular is tiring. Any leads? Everyone looks like they're having fun, but a lot of these kids have scars on their hands. Yeah, we saw that too. One of them said he had got them from playing with his friends. They all have marks in the same place though. And they're not just ordinary scrapes either, meaning I've seen marks like that a lot. They're the kinds of calluses and blisters you see on people who handle guns. Huh. Superty duper Nerf guns. It's a really good game. I'm gonna do a quick search. Am I thinking of the right one? It's L.A. Noir, right? That's X to doubt, isn't it? Like that's the one where that meme's from. Oh, it is on Steam. So yeah, if it's on Steam, then I can probably find a mod to because I imagine at this point it runs on a potato. It came out in 2011. You can have the partner drive, but you may miss objectives if you don't go manually. There's a timeline on pieces, so things will happen if you aren't fast or thorough enough. That's the game meme. Okay, I have it on Xbox. It came with 4 fucking discs. Holy shit. I think the biggest game that I was aware of for the Xbox 360 was my Final Fantasy 13, which came on 3 discs. Which I knew that's mostly disc 3. That's the chonker. It's this one fucking field too. It's really pretty. But I imagine it's the one open field that's like eating all of the data. It's massive. 4 fucking discs. Holy shit. It's either really pretty or really packed with gameplay. Or both. But I guess back then it was actually looked pretty good. Bear, add it to the list. We'll have once we catch up on Red Dead, what was it? Red Dead, Hollow Knight, and Bayonetta. Once we get those out of the way, we'll do another voting session on the next stuff. Oh, it's already on there? See, you got me. If no one got me, Bear got me. Bear knows what's up. You wanted me to play it. All right. Well, okay. Can you look into maybe finding a censorship mod so that or something for PC. You're sick. You ain't doing nothing. Making you work in bed instead of recovering. This is what you get when you become a basement slave. You never get time off. I'm always gonna have you working even if you're not working. My favorite part of the game. Where did this occur? Here's the bit where you're gonna love across the street. Oh man. Because yeah, the game that I was thinking of that I really wanted to get into was... it's Sinking City. I really wanted to get into it. I really did. I really liked it. I just didn't like the traveling. That was my thing. That was my whole, like, not okay thing with that one. That game's also massive. Oh, it got dark. Well, don't spoil. Sounds like I might be playing that here soon. Oh, it's allowed without mods? Okay. Huh. Good to know. Maybe it's just one of the... Well, no, that's right. Twitch has updated their stuff where you can play some stuff as long as you have certain tags. And they've gotten really good about auto-tagging if you select the game. Alright, I'm gonna do these next two, and then we're gonna go take a break so I can go get me more hot chocolate, even though we literally just started and I feel bad. Oh, I'm sure you're staying big about it. I appreciate it. I do, like, I was, like, going through the suggestion tab on Discord, and I was like, and actually went through and marked it, and so if you got, like, emote spammed, I'm sorry. Emote reaction spammed. But that way I could be like, hey, these are things I need to work on that I agree with. And then there was some that I was like, hey, I already said no to. Just going through the suggestion thing and just kind of doing my thing. So that way it was like clear. And there's like all of the, like I want to do Voices of the Void. That was one that you suggested. There's so many games to play. They allow nudity as long as it's not the main focus of the game, it's not the focus of the broadcast, and you aren't dwelling longer than, yeah. There's nudity in A Way Out, and I was like, I had to make sure, I was like, I don't know if you guys noticed, I was like angling my camera all fucking weird, so that way it wasn't like paying attention to anything. Because you can absolutely like see stuff in that game that you're not supposed to. Anyway, Chisato, aren't you gonna play with us? Hold on a sec, I gotta use a bathroom. Me too. Oh, you're coming along too? Alright guys, be back in a jiffy. Chisato waves at us and disappears inside, leaving me alone with all the chillins. I mean, look, there's a time and a place. You can't yell at me if I gawk, alright? Look. The bun can be thirsty sometimes. Don't. We look at butts and bobs all day, okay? Let a girl have her time. The children seem to be having a great time. What do you think of the center now that you volunteered here and seen it for yourself? There are a lot of things I'm curious about, such as... Oh, just things like whether the center's run by you privately, and whether all the children here are orphans, and if so, whether they could be adopted. You know, those kinds of things. Oh my, you're showing far more interest in our center than I anticipated. Was there a particular child you wanted to adopt? No, not exactly. It's just that the children here look unusually strong and healthy. I'm glad it comes across that way. The center is indeed run privately by me, and since I only have limited resources to run with, I cannot always provide proper treatment to children who fall ill, so they sometimes leave us. It's truly heartbreaking. I see. Were the children who left really sick, or is that their cover for children who get injured or killed during training and on missions? I really hope not, but I can't shake these thoughts. Are you still putting tracking devices on the children? If she is, she'd know that Jane has been coming to the cafe. No. I realize that tracking devices aren't as effective as one might hope. For whatever reason, it seems she no longer attaches trackers to the children. At least that means our connection to Jane won't be exposed anytime soon. What about the rumors? What rumors? You know, that you capture children and mistreat them? Or that you harvest their brains to turn them into Nikkes when they become adults? The malicious rumors you said delinquents spread. Oh, now that you've said this firsthand, now that you've seen this place firsthand, I imagine you've already sensed it, Commander. Those rumors are no longer circulative. Such a relief, don't you think? But how can you be sure that, Commander? For someone who's merely curious, you certainly ask some unusual questions. It almost sounds as if, though, you're suspicious of us. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I apologize if I made you uncomfortable. If I push any further, she'll really start suspecting me. Something is definitely off, but I need to back off for now. I should probably get back out there and play with the kids for a bit. Of course. ... I finally managed to break free! Alright, let's go find Jane. Jennifer said some of the kids went on a field trip, right? Maybe Jane went with them. Don't know, still uneasy. For now, must find her. Okay, I'll go ahead and check inside the building one more. At that moment, a drone flies towards Frima and Chisato. Hey, it's Kurumi's drone. Kurumi, do you see me? Yeah, I see you. Both of you, follow me. I need to show you something. Okay. Following Kurumi's drone, they head to the back of the yard. There, they find a separate rundown building that looks like a warehouse. Whoa, that's super shady. Old, poorly kept, and suspicious. Based on the thermal sensor readings, there seems to be people inside. This is gonna make me sad. Go in and take a look. Door locked, need password. Give me a sec. There you go. Crazy skilled. Let's go take a look inside. Can you keep an eye out in case anyone comes? Got it, I'll keep watch. Let's go, Frima. Okay, inside the building, the air is damp and there is dust everywhere. It smells terrible. It goes further underground. Yeah, it's deeper than I expected. After descending for a long while, the two finally reach the lowest level. There, prison-like cells stretch out to the left and right. And... ah, found her. In one of them, they find Jane lying on the ground. Ooh. And then we go back to the super happy music. Jane! That voice. Jane, are you okay? Chisato? I'm okay. This is terrible. How'd you get locked up in a place like this? Hi, Chris! I need a wavy emote like that.
Ow.
They're so cute. Mine's static, though. But I guess it works for highs and buys. I don't know, it's just a wave. What even is this place? This is where you get punished. If you do something wrong or don't do what you're told, they send you here. Jane, what did you do wrong? Me? Nothing. But my brother. Why am I getting dumped by emotes with tongues? Sorry, it's extremely distracting. Fuck, I said something. I'm just like trying to read, I just keep seeing like tongue licking. The licking emote. Jane slightly turns her head. The shadows made it hard to see much, but Chisato and Frima noticed someone else further inside the cell. My brother failed.
Ow.
I knew this place was shady. Sorry, we usually say hello with tongue. I mean... with you two, it doesn't surprise me. Oh, cute! We have matching emotes. I'm glad that I know it's like really bad that like all like 50%, like I can say a hard 50% of people who have quote unquote custom emotes use 88 Studio. They're a great deal. But it's also like, it's kind of nice because then you get that uniformity with our emotes. They're all like really similar. And like, so you can mix and match them and it's cool and stuff. Downside, 50% has the same style emote. They do really good work though. I want to go buy more. I knew this place was shady, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. I need more emotes like... maybe if I do like another subathon, I'll have that be a goal where you guys pick out my next emotes. But I didn't think it'd be this bad. Ooh. In one quick motion, Freema had slammed her hand down and smashed the cell door open. Take my hand. Let's go. Oh, we came to save you. Let's leave together. After a moment of hesitation, Jane slowly reaches out and takes Freema's outstretched hand. Then, what are you doing, Jane? Rain! You're awake. Are you okay? You think I could sleep with all this noise? Anyway, you weren't going to go with those people, were you? Rain, just listen. They're the reason we got locked in the room of contrition to begin with. And now you want to run off with them? Things are different out there. The world they showed me was nothing like this place at all. Outside this center, there's a whole new world. I want to show you how happy and peaceful life can be, Rain. Happy, peaceful? Jane, you know better. There's only one way for people like us to get that kind of life. After all this time, you're not thinking of betraying me and the teacher, are you? Rain, why are you so sure there's only one way to get that kind of life? What way is it anyway? Don't answer, Jane. For orphans like us to be happy, there's just the one way. Getting adopted, becoming someone's family. Getting adopted? And how do you do that? That's Jane! Look, I'm really sorry, so please head back now. If my brother won't go, then I can't go either. My dream is to be adopted by the same family as my brother and live happily together. Jane, I use guns too, but I make sure not to kill anyone. What? But guns are used to hurt people. Usually, yeah. But, depending on how you use it, a gun can help people too. You get to decide, Jane. Whether you hurt someone or help them. Hurt someone or help them. Cafe is always open. Awaiting Jane's visits. Chisato, Freema, you two need to get out of there. At the urging of Kurumi, Chisato and Freema are forced to leave the prison with Jane still there. Help people. Ellipses. Alright. I really want to see this have a firing animation. It's, that was just a gun, right? Ow. Oh, it's a tail. It's the tail holding it. Cute. We're giving the duct tape to, are we gonna duct tape the little girl and just take her? That's kidnapping. That's kidnapping, Puddle. Also, hello, Dewan! You came just in time for me to go get a drink refill. So I will be back shortly. Because I accidentally yapped and I got thirsty. And so I drank it all. So we'll be back. I'm the worst. You're fantastic. Be right back. Hello, Azul. Hey, Jawan, if you're still there. Hello. Hello, hello. All right, I now have more hot chocolate. We are good to go to continue with more child abuse. We're now going to the assassin training facility. And see, the thing is though, is like, we don't actually know if it's child abuse. For all we know, there could be a prison that they're refurbishing into like the actual orphanage for like rooms. We don't know. We don't know. No context. No context. No context whatsoever. We aren't doing it. We're trying to rescue, in a sense, all the children's. Takina's group at around the same time. It's too quiet. The moment you think that is usually when things are the most dangerous. Watch out. Sugar, are you okay? So, did she get shot? Oh yeah, she got shot. The bullet grazed my arm. Catch the suspect first. I'm counting on both of you. Understood. Run! And Takina and Milk chase after a figure moving swiftly through the crowd. Well, now we know it's not the siblings because they're in jail. Judging by their size, they're definitely a kid, which means we can outrun them. Stop! We just wanted to... Just as Milk reaches out to grab the fleeing suspect, it says wham, the suspect abruptly stops, causing Milk to go tumbling to the ground. The suspect immediately bolts towards Takina. Takina calmly rolls away and takes cover. After a moment, though, she realized that it was a feint. The suspect had ran away. Milk, are you okay? Yeah, the suspect? Gone. Every time. Definitely a kid, though. No way an adult that nimble. What's this? Ain't a phone. Looks like some super thin device. The suspect must have dropped it while escaping. Let's take it with us. It could be an important lead. Right. Are you hurt at all? Oh, that tumble just now? I'm a bit sore, but otherwise fine. All kids are. Hi, Nova! I hope you feel better. I'm a Nkke after all. I see. I'm glad to hear that then. You worried about me? Thanks, kiddo. Kurumi, could you take a look at this? Huh? What's this? The suspect dropped it. But no matter what I press, nothing happens. I don't know how to turn it on or how it's supposed to work. We don't know either. First, you guys are all like, care package! We don't know either. First time we've seen something like that. You didn't just mash buttons on it, did you? Of course I did. Oh, sugar, I feel you. Had to see whether to turn on or not. Hold on a sec. I feel that. Just drag it into a device. Easy. I think that's what Kurumi's gonna do. All right. Do the hydration part. And a little bit of stretching. All right. Next. Children, it's time for dinner. It's already that late. Should we call it a day? Good idea. Hungry. Oh, thank you so much for today's visit. Next time, I'd really appreciate it if you reached out beforehand. About half the children were away today, and I just feel terrible for not being able to give you a more proper reception. Oh no, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to see this place for myself. Well, thanks to you, the children had a wonderful time. I look forward to seeing you again. Also, Blue Mander. Yes? I answered quite a few of your questions today, so next time I'd like you to answer some of mine. Sound good? Jennifer gives me a deep, knowing smile. I answer with a small nod. What did we do? After taking one more walk around the center, we return to the cafe. Together with Milk's team, we each share what we found, then try to piece the situation together. We lost the suspect, but yeah, it was a kid again. Maybe a little over 10? We found Jean at the center, along with Rain, the twin brother she mentioned. They were locked underground. Then one thing's certain. That place is an assassin training facility for kids disguised as the ARC Child Protection Center. I figured as much, but having it confirmed is still unsettling. Don't beat yourself up, Freema. There's no way you could have known she was hiding in plain sight, yeah. But we still don't have solid evidence. Jennifer. By which I mean we need proof that she's raising children as assassins. I finished hacking the device the suspect dropped. Oh, that was fast. Way to go, Kurumi. So yeah, what's in it? Its only function is to display names. That's it. Names? So, just in case I run a search on one of the names, it matches a lawyer turned politician who's been getting a lot of attention lately for proposing a bill to raise taxes on sovereigns. And tomorrow, this politician's holding a large support rally at a park in the Ark. The jobs we've been getting lately involve people from the legal world. That ties into this. Oh, it's starting to come together. Sounds like we gotta make it to the rally. This time we'll find a real lead. The very next day. Justice for us, tax the sovereigns, protect the lives of the people. Whoa, there's a huge crowd. There are a lot more people than I expected. Make way, will ya? This is an official rally. Cops and news crews are everywhere. Can't they just play back their experiences as evidence? But they don't have any proof though. It's just their opinion, right? You gotta have solid proof for stuff. Why choose this of all places for an assassination attempt? Yeah, the risk seems way too high. What purpose? Huh? Assassination purpose weird. I have a love-hate that she's like, I'm too tired to speak English. She has a point. If assassination were the goal, it'd make more sense to do it somewhat quiet. This place is packed with thousands of supporters. Shooting someone here wouldn't be assassination, it would be a suicide. Slippery slide. Sniper spotted. With that, Freema suddenly bolts off. What? Wait for me! I'll come too. Think we should go too, partner? No, let's hold this position just in case. Civilian safety comes first. I figured you'd say that. Okay, let's let those three handle that side then, and we'll do our part over here. There might be someone else lurking nearby. Freema, Chisato, and Takina head for the rooftop of the building they're in, guided by Kurumi's drone. Woo! Business up is done! Yay! The door's locked. Danger, move aside. Civilian safety comes first, says the woman with a shotgun. Look! If she is open carrying a shotgun, no one's gonna want to go near you, right? Right? Sound like thought process, right? I mean, would you act the fool when you see someone next to you with a shotgun? I wouldn't. I feel like that's sound. Wow, she just smashed that door open with her bare hands. Let's head up to the roof. Oh, we are... like, okay. This is really short. Standing on the rooftop was a familiar face. Rain. I take it that's Jane's twin brother? Yeah. Rain, what are you doing up here? What's it to you? It's dangerous being out on the roof on such a tall building. I was just watching the people at the rally. I like people watching. Then what's that gun next to you? What were you gonna do? That? It was already there when I got here. It's probably just a decoration, right? He's not making this easy. He was trained not to talk. How do we get him to open up? Frima watches them silently from behind. Shotguns are typically loaded with pellet-based shots. With that in mind, you can see my concern. I still say you will not act the fool when you see someone with an open carry shotgun. I still think that that counts. All right? That's still, like, I feel like that's sound. But our schedules never match. It's always sad. Schedules. Our school schedules. I sees. I'm sorry, I think I need to go home for today. Wait, you're leaving already? We just got back. My homework. I forgot to do my homework. Homework, huh? Yeah, I can't be skipping out on homework. School, homework. Rain, you do homework now? What? Rain, right now, homework? How did you... Shooting people, homework? Homework, who assigned? School teacher? How much do you know? Jane didn't tell you everything, did she? Teacher's name Jennifer? Don't say your name. I got in serious trouble last time because you guys didn't let me finish my homework. Jane got punished too, all because I failed. And now you're here too to get in my way again. You ruined everything. Everything! Are you gonna take responsibility if I don't get adopted? Oh, so in other words, that place is a school that teaches you how to shoot, and the teacher assigns you to kill people as homework. You don't know anything. Stop acting like you do. Rain pulls a handgun from his coat and takes aim. However, Chisato is faster. She draws her gun and shoots Rain's weapon right out of his hand. Okay, for clarity, I don't think it's mentioned in here yet. So in the anime, Chisato, the one in red, uses rubber bullets. She refuses to use live ammunition like Takina, the one in blue. Hey, you got a license for the bazooka? No. But that's a huge... I don't think they mentioned it. They may have mentioned it really briefly, but as a thing in the anime, yeah, Chisato in red uses rubber bullets. She refuses to use live ammunition. So her shooting a child is still going to fucking hurt, but she's not killing him. Alright. All my hot chocolate. Alright. Please, just leave us alone. Rain shoves Chisato aside and bolts off to the rooftop. Chisato, don't worry, it's all good. Did you get Kurumi? How's the footage? Perfect. The audio quality's great too. Nice. Also, Frima, you were amazing. Great job baiting him. Thanks. We can chat about how it went later. For now, we need to check if there are other children and make sure the civilians are safe. Good call. Let's head back. In the end, we didn't see anyone but Rain. That's good. There's only one assassin. Sucks that it's a fucking child. And the rally luckily ended without a hitch. Something's not sitting right with me, though. Why choose such a crowded venue for an assassination attempt? Was it even really an assassination attempt to begin with? Oh yeah, the gunshot's still gonna be the same. I imagine, whether you do rubber bullets or live ammunition. I imagine the impact's the same. Or sound, not impact. It's possible the center was trying to get rid of Rain. That, not important. Now we have proof. Yeah, there's no reason to delay anymore. We have evidence that Jennifer is the culprit. She hired you before, right, pal? Yeah, something felt off back then, too. After we finished the job she gave us, I should have dug deeper. If I had, fewer kids might have gotten hurt. Forget it, what's done is done. Yeah, and right now, we need to hurry. If Rain went back to the center and reported what happened, they might try to flee. We should head there now so they don't have that chance. Then let's go! Late at night with the rally behind us, we moved carefully toward the Arcchild Protection Center. Bear! Should I Gamba now or later? There's like, yeah, I am blowing through this really fast. Gamba? Does that mean Gamba now? Why didn't they tape Rain up right then and there? If you're trying to protect the child, right? Yeah. Take the child and go to the police or the authorities or whoever. Yeah. We need Takina on our back. Wait, what? Hold up. They have her boxers here? They'll know something was up either way. So yeah, right? No, I got you. I got you, Puddle. Oh no, they missed opportunity. I mean, kinda. They have her exercise stuff. It's more like briefs than like boxer briefs. It's close enough, right? Oh, her name's just Takina. Okay. I didn't put her info in here. I was muted. So in this show, she does wear men's boxers because it's more flexible for her and comfortable. And then the music is because we pissed off all the ladies for Valentine's Day. Yes, lovely conversation. Great, fantastic. You guys are great. I need to make it so I don't have... It's so funny. I have more than one key to do the different, like, things with, like, my face. Bah. I have, like, all these on multiple keys, but I don't do it for any of my other stuff, like muting. I'm, like, the worst. Alright. Gamba! I already did the Gacha Gamba, right? So we don't have a muted emote, but I do have it, so if you say muted, it will bonk me. Did you know that if you hold... You already told me that one! You gotta get a new one now. I'm not muted anymore! But yeah, I have it so it like it bonks me with it, so it's a little bit more like, hey, stupid. It's a good attention grabber. Because it's not one that I usually see. Alright. Oh, I have a lot of hearts. How do I have 400 already? Holy crap. Did you know they made it illegal to not get sleep? The charge is called resting arrest. That's a good one. Yeah, but everyone dumb buns me all the time. So that doesn't really get my attention very much because I'm dumb bunned all the time for no reason sometimes.
Leave it to me.
I mean, there's going to be a reason. But like, there's basically no reason. That's 2. Come on. It's the friend one. Give me an SSR for funsies. The shit dessert? No, we're not making shit. What was it? A shit parfait? We are not making a shit parfait as a catalyst. I have yogurt. That is the closest we're getting. It's from the show. It's from the show. Takina makes a parfait that looks like a turd with chocolate chips on it. And it goes viral and gets the cafe shop a lot of money. But is completely embarrassed because she made it not realizing it looked like a turd. That is your context. So we're not making a shit parfait. I mean, all the chocolate and stuff, like, it looked good, except how it was shaped. That was the whole crux of it, is the shape of the parfait. I had a whole lot more rolls than I thought I would. Okay, surely, by me not getting any SSRs, that just makes it so I'm guaranteed, like, my first, like, one, right? On tickets. Like, actual... Okay, I complained. This is what I deserve. I complained. Dos!
I may be a mass production model, but I will do my best. Nice to meet you.
Do not! Do not! I don't need another Drake. I don't.
Soldier EG at
No
your
more
service.
Drakes. No more Drakes.
Nicely done. Where to next?
Petra. Oh!
What have you got for me this time, partner?
At least it's, like, on brand for today. She's at least in the event.
Leave it to me.
Soldier OW at your service. Your orders, please.
Oh, another Tetra? Hey!
Hi, Master. I'm Velvet, your maid. Go easy on me, okay?
Hey! I don't... Do I limit break her with that? I don't remember. No, that's only the one. But I did limit break sugar. So we're going to take sugar off. And I'm running out of people. We'll do Moran. All right. Nope, nope, cancel. That's it. Okay, we have Chisato. Now it's time for Takina. actually get not frequently, but pretty commonly, a lot of people show me that they get like 3 or 4 in a roll, and I never get those. I never get the 3 or 4 SSRs in a 10 roll. Okay, I only have 3 10 tries. So do we get her in 3 10 tries? Yay or nay? I'll get 3 here. Oh! No Takina though? Why would you curse me like that? Hi, Brand. We're doing good. We're gonna find out if I smother Bear in his sleep today.
Armament check. I'll be part of your platoon from here on out.
Ah, right. I promised to meet with my new teacher today.
Set a bear trap.
Soldier OW, at your service. Soldier EG, at your service.
Look, it's not my fault. Alright. Ah! First 10 roll!
こんにちは。井上滝菜です。
Fuck yeah! Alright.
What are your orders?
Get her to level 40. What does that mean?
Don't you know? There's a fine line between pleasure and pain.
I may be a mass production
Was there another
model,
one? I thought
but I
there
will
was.
do my best.
Please. Please.
Oh no. Okay. I thought I heard 2. Nice. No, we are saving tickets. We ain't doing that. My fave has still gotta be Velvet. 8 is my girl.
Since we
Eight-
are
eight is my wife
upgrading,
material.
I would appreciate it if you can upgrade more.
You're even taking care of a maid like me. That makes me so happy.
And then, do I have your doll? I don't think I do. No. I literally just got rid of that today, too. Ew. Why do you guys keep trying to give them pilgrim stuff? Stop it. And it's not even like it's leveled or anything. I will stretch a little bit. Oh, not upgrade. Switch. Nope, that one's good. Do I really not have any shoes? I guess I don't have any shoes. Okay.
いろいろと頼りにしています。お気遣いありがとうございます。
Wait, what? What? Why do you have... Why do I have so many what? Moran has a doll. Moran definitely has a doll. Wait, why did I do that made me into... Oh, because I didn't have any shoes. I'm slow. I get it. I get it. We'll leave that. We'll leave that for later. Wait. What do you mean it's common knowledge? Wait. What? What? No. Soup. See, I was also promised soup. I got no soup. I got sandwich. Sandwich was good though. Yeah, I'm like short. Oh, I'm hearing the knocking of my fan. Okay. I don't have a foot fetish. Why? Okay, I was like, yeah, don't I get something for that? Boop. Oh, okay, okay.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
All right. Soup sounds so lovely. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We need to go back to the record repository. Yay! All right. And then back in here. As the night deepens, we arrive at the Arc Child Protection Center. Are they really gone? It's way too quiet. Let's take a look around. I want to go save Jane. Do you know where she is? Under the warehouse behind the building. She was locked up there last time. I think we should check there first, just in case. I'm actually gonna stand up for just a second. Try not to run over my little baby. A fur baby. Hello, Holden! I got them both in like 40 pulls. Chisato is really good. Oh, cool! You should totally go to the clothes store to grab soup. I get that one! Hey, where are you? I'm at the store. Wait, which way does it go? Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, go to the store and get some clothes. And he's like, okay. Hey, I'm at the store. All right, what do you see? I see soup. Why do you see soup at the clothes store? I don't know, I'm in the soup aisle. Why are you in the soup aisle? I love how unhinged that skit was. I'm probably totally misremembering how it goes, but it was so good. I have it. It's on my favorites somewhere on YouTube, if it's still there. I can't. I'm buying clothes. I don't know. I'm at the soup store. Hang on. I'm just going to hang on. I need people to have context. If I put in soup store, yes. Hang on. Let me do the thing. Where you guys are suffering here for a minute. You guys are all gonna suffer. Oh no. No. Okay, I have to get, hang on. Skip. We'll come back to that one. I need you to shut up, Nkke. Just for a second. There we go. Shut up. We need to go to the soup store. Just for a moment. They're basically unmedicated. Look, I like it. I like it. We're watching it for at least a second.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? I can't. I'm buying clothes. All right, well, hurry up and come over here. I can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle. All right, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Go into the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you.
I'm okay with getting copyright struck for that, if that's the case. It's ancient meme. Ancient memery. Puddle mentioned it. He referenced it, and I just needed to go back. I just needed to go back to it. I just needed to get it out of my system. That's all. That's all I needed. Don't worry about it. It pleases me. That is the fuckery that I'm interested. I've never watched Code Geass, but like that bullshit is what I live for. All right. My bad. On to our regular programming. As the night deepens, we arrive at this thingy. Are they gone? They're gonna be underground. I think we should check there first just in case. I'll go with you. It's dangerous to go by yourself. We don't know what's down there. That's true. It's probably better if we split into groups rather than moving as a pack. You two go on ahead. Okay, we'll be back. Is this the place? Is this really where Jane and Rain were kept? The door's open and they're not here. This should be the place. Jane! Rain! Anyone here? Chisato's voice echoes emptily throughout the prison. Got a bad feeling about this. Should we head back for now? Yes, I think that'd be best. Suddenly, they hear the sound of steps. Huh? I think someone's outside. As the two come up the stairs and step out of the warehouse, someone is there waiting for them. Jennifer. Hi there. I didn't expect visitors at such a late hour. Clearly, that isn't the main entrance. May I ask what you were doing there? All the lights were out and it's so dark, so we must have taken the wrong turn. I see. Would you mind coming with me for a moment? As Jennifer turns, flashlight in hand, the scene hidden behind her finally comes into view. Dozens of children are aiming guns straight at them. And here I thought you were just helping a couple of lost visitors. I didn't realize it was a threat. Well, that depends on whether you're lost visitors or criminals who are trespassing. I suppose we'll have to find out soon enough together, won't we? It might have been a bad idea, but we'll figure it out. Takina and Chisato are taking a while. Everyone, Jennifer took Chisato and Takina. What? Maybe they let their guard down. They were taken into Jennifer's office. Armed kids are stationed all around. Screw it, let's storm the place. What if that puts them in danger? They're already in danger. No, Jennifer won't do anything to them just yet. She'll probably use them as hostages. Hostages? That makes sense. She knows partners connected to this, so she can't be reckless. Alright, then how should we go about rescuing the two of them? I'll go alone to meet Jennifer. What? That's even more dangerous! If Jennifer has any sense, she won't harm me. Taking the two of them hostage might have been to drop me out. You sure? No. Also, Commander, yes? I answered quite a few of your questions today, so you gotta answer mine. Flashback. Yeah, I think there are some things she wants to hear from me. So, what? We just sit around and wait? No. You three gather as much evidence about what's been going on here as you can. Wasn't Rain's testimony already enough? The more evidence we have, the better. We might need it. Understood. But we must save them. Chisato, Takina. I promise we will. Now we're actually on to the next one. Alright. On the way to Jennifer's office, I can feel countless eyes on me, but I don't see anyone. Ooh, that's creepy. They all must be hiding. I stop in front of the door, take a short breath, and knock carefully. Please come in. The first thing I see when I step inside are Chisato and Takina and restraints. You made it. We've been waiting. Give me a moment. I'll make some coffee. I imagine she only has munchkins as bodyguards. She has them trained from like early childhood, I'm sure. Jennifer calmly begins brewing coffee. Why are you doing this? I'm afraid you'll have to be more specific. Do you mean taking in abandoned children, feeding them and raising them? Well, I absolutely adore children. There's nothing more endearing than when they look at me with those bright, shiny eyes. Jennifer approaches me and sets down a mug filled with coffee. You know, that's not what I'm really asking. Oh, is that so? Then is this the sort of answer you were hoping for? I do what I do because there are so many children who need me. They need you. Yes. In this suffocating small ark, just look at how many children are left without any protection at all. Children like that come to me because even if they're abandoned by everyone else, they still have to survive. All I did was provide children who have nowhere to go with a way to be useful. One by one, people started seeking us out once they realized the value of these children. And that was the finishing touch on this little community, where the children and I belong. Though, to be honest, this most recent client was unusually troublesome. There are so many people who say they're too poor to pay taxes, yet they're willing to spend money at a place like this. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality. Do you really actually think everything you're doing can be forgiven? Like, not the greatest. No, I wouldn't imagine so. But you know what? The whole reason I was able to establish myself here was thanks to you, Blumander. What? Oh dear. What the fuck did we do? What are you talking about? Our center had used to have a number of issues. We were making money off the children, but we weren't particularly good at it. The children would either die or they had to reach a certain age before they could bring in any money. Back then, I was actually raising the children with my own money. Ridiculous, right? I'm not a philanthropist. Some of them would even get scared and run away. From a business standpoint, it was a complete loss. And that's when I reached out to you, Blumander. Meaning what? You thought I was suspicious even then, didn't you? 'Cause you were. That's right, I was suspicious. People who do this kind of work tend to get used to their circumstances. They stop feeling any sense of danger. Once that happens, they lose the ability to distinguish between what looks suspicious and what's perfectly normal. But thanks to you, Blumander, I realized something. The thought hit me, oh, this won't do. At this rate, I'm going to get caught. I wasn't about to get dragged off to the rehabilitation center. I hadn't even made that much money yet. So I took care of everything that might look suspicious from the outside. And I started raising the children properly. As assassins, of course. People are interesting. If someone steals a piece of candy, they think it was a child. And if someone kills someone, they think it was an adult. See, when a crime is committed, people usually look at whoever is most likely to have a motive. I took advantage of that. And I have you to thank for all this, Blumander. Don't be ridiculous. Why is it ridiculous? Everything needs a catalyst, after all. Children who were once abused and considered worthless now have a home in this center, where they can laugh and play. Thank you for being our catalyst. This is going nowhere. She's just trying to rattle me. I need to ignore it. So what's your point? Blumander, I think you and I are a good match. So I'd like to make you an offer. Be my business partner. Your business partner? What? Yes. I doubt being a commander pays all that well. Seeing how you risk your life for a living, I'm sure your expenses add up. I'll give you 30% each month. Based on last month, that would be about this much. Jennifer shows me a calculator with a number on it that's far larger than I expected. It's a lot, isn't it? In a society where money brings with it power, this amount is more than enough to change your life. The children get to live in the warm home, and we continue to make a lot of money. You want me to take the money and keep my mouth shut? Like, what? Well, I suppose you could think of it that way. I don't mind. What matters is this. I'm offering you a huge share of the life I've built. Sorry, but I'm not the type to be swayed by money. I need booty. I need all the booty. I haven't heard any of that. Nope. I have not really been keeping up to the news. Oh, is that so? Then you leave me no other choice. Come in, children. The door I came in through earlier opens. And then Jane and Rain shown up. They step inside. It's time you see for yourself how well I've educated these children. Oh dear. Ooh, wait, what? Why are we talking about Jennifer Lawrence? Huh? Oh, just because her name's Jennifer. Hi, Spartan. Thank you for the check-in. All right. Request for assistance. I don't think we can just poke around blindly. Where should we look? Kurumi, you find anything? You know, any shady locations or hidden rooms? Actually, there's something that's been bugging me for a little while. Follow me. All right, then let's check it out. The members of Cafe Sweetie follow Kurumi's drone. It just looks like a normal bedroom. There's power running to this bedroom. I think it's hooked up to something. The bed is powered? What, like one of those heated beds for when it's cold? Where is the power connected? This here, the third drawer, locked. It uses a physical key too, which means I can't hack it. Oh. You did that last time too. You seem to like brute forcing things. Freema, my spirit animal, I love you. Be still my heart. It's straightforward. I like it. Inside drawer, button. Yeah, that's what the bed's connected to. Go ahead and press it. We have no idea what this button does. We know that there's a massive amount of power going to it. Just press the button? What? That's the dumbest thing you could do. No, we need to know where it's going. Obviously it's going to the bed, but what is the bed connected to? Come on, people, think at least more than 2 steps. You need to go 3 steps. You're lucky it wouldn't explode the building. Hey, the bed's moving. Oh, nice. A hidden basement under the bed? They really like this kind of thing here. Interesting. Time to go underground. Whoa, this place is huge. Sugar sweeps her foot over a mark on the floor. This bloodstain hasn't even dried yet. There are a bunch of weapons over here. Looks like this was used as a training ground. This is disgusting. Even Nikke training camps are better than this. What's this room over here? An office? An office right next to the training room? That's weird. Awfully empty for an office, don't you think? There's just a single computer. I bet you there's a lot of important stuff on it. Kurumi? Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Hook the drone up to the computer. She's getting in. She's going in. Okay, so give me a sec. I'm in. As always, you work fast. I'm going to need every file from this computer. It's all important evidence. Why? What's on it? Do you see that list on the monitor? Yeah? Name, gender, age, photo, notes. Looks like a profile list for each of the kids staying at the center. That's right. Now open the next file, the file next to it. The file marked with an X, right? Let's see. This is... What? It is what, sugar? What is this? There are addresses written here. It's an adoption list. So they've been pretending to be a legit adoption center? No. They actually did place kids with families. Those addresses are all real and the kids look like they're doing well. For an organization that cares for, protects, and helps families adopt children, it looks like they did their job properly. So that's how she avoided getting caught. That means that even in a place like this, there were kids who managed to find families. This is pissing me off. What are those letters written on the side? E, D, F. Those are grades. It seems that most of the kids who were adopted had bad scores. Wait, let me guess. Let me get this straight. The kids who were bad with guns got adopted while the ones who were good shots were forced to stay here and work? Rain and Jane wanted to be adopted. What was their scores? Let's see. Oh. Rain got an A and Jane got an S. Good scores, so they're not getting adopted. Bad scores equals adoption. The system screws over the kids who worked the hardest just to get adopted. That's how they make money. There are plenty more files besides that. Lists of targets, documents about their training, systems, you name it. Holy, they killed a lot of people. And made a lot of money. Hold up, is this the training regimen for reals? For real? There's no way kids can take this. Evidence is found. That's the most important thing. No point in overthinking it. Let's grab everything and head out. Right. Hey, do you think Chisato and Takina are okay? They probably met up with Blumetalbunny, right? Right? Hi, Jane. Hi, Rain. I'm grateful you've been taking such good care of my children recently. Why did you call these two in? I'd like to show you just how well I've educated them. Children, say hello to our guests. Jane and Rain look at me and offer polite greetings. With guns. They then point their guns at Chisato and Takina. What do you think you're doing? What do you mean? I'm going to have them killed. The Cafe Sweetie girls may be Nikke's, but these two are human. Jane won't shoot them. Oh, but she will. The children at this center are very obedient when I tell them to do something. Ugh. I just have become your business partner, right? Oh my, did you change your mind? Unfortunately, your rejection of my initial offer marks the end of our trust. What? Who's to say you wouldn't sign the contract and then run away? I presented you with a way we could coexist. You were the one who turned it down. Now then, Jane, Rain, pull the trigger. I've heard way more than enough. Chisato and Takina's handcuffs drop to the floor. They both stand up. Huh? How did you do that? Getting out of handcuffs is nothing to Lycoris. Chisato picks up a sharp pair of tweezers. You used a pair of tweezers? You two were trained somewhere too? No wonder you're not the least bit scared. Where'd you put our bags? I left them somewhere else. They were rather heavy, almost as though they had weapons in them. Well, I guess we're doing this then. Bring it on. What? How amusing. Everyone, come in. And then kids with guns begin flooding into Jennifer's room. Those people are bad. They're trying to attack me. I'm really scared. You'll protect me, won't you? Yes, Miss Jennifer, says the children. This assignment will count heavily towards your grade. It goes without saying that whoever does the best here will have a higher chance of being adopted. Yes, Miss Jennifer. Jane, Rain, let's go. I'm too scared to stay here. Okay. And then Jennifer strolls out of the room with Jane and Rain, while the other kids move slowly, keeping Chisato and Takina at bay. Oh wow, we're pretty outnumbered here. Well, we'll have to find an opening and break through. The two stand back to back. Takina, we can't hurt the kids. I know. Let's go. Ooh, I'm like a borderline hiccup. Nick wins! Oh, I'm almost out again. God damn it. I will take a super quick break. Super quick though. Give me just a second. Let me go to get a refill. I don't know why it went there. Yay! Welcome back. We're ending. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I was poking Bear. I think he died. I think Bear. Oh no, Bear is alive. Hi, Bear. I thought you died. I was like, hey, you live? That's fair. That's fair. That's entirely fair. I genuinely thought you were like sick. Oh no, you're in and out. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. We're gonna play the next one. I had to update a couple of things. So, like, there's a site that I got invited to that's like invite only. And it was, I have all of the emails turned off and it still was giving me emails. So I was like, no, this shit needs to like not happen. So I was like turning that off and stuff. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have a dumb bear. So. Look. No. They may not be roughhousing. Maybe they're just dodging. And the anime Chisato's a really good dodger for bullets for some reason. Wait, we don't know that she drop kicks the... We don't know she roundhouse that kid, okay? We don't know. And besides, a roundhouse can just knock him off his feet. We don't know that she broke ribs. We don't know the details, okay? We don't know. We literally just popped in here. We don't know what's going on. You're supposed to be frozen in fear or getting gunned down. Unrealistic. -3 out of 10. They're trained. Because I think they start like at almost like kindergarten age in their training. And these girls are almost 18. 18 or like they're either like, yeah. Well, no, Chisato I think is 18 by the end of the show, isn't she? Something like that. All right, Chisato and Takina close in on the children in an instant. You can't shoot if we're right here. Ooh. In tight spaces, a gun just gets in the way. Oh, maybe they are beating up children. Ooh. With precise movements, they knock out the children one by one. You were only trained for assassinations, huh? That's why you're freezing up in a situation like this. We have to buy time for Miss Jennifer to get away. Start shooting. It doesn't matter if the kid's behind them. Get it? What? Oh, no. That's not good. That's excessively dangerous. Ooh. They're actually shooting. That complicates things. Suddenly. And then Cafe Sweetie's here to save the day. I also did not realize fucking sugars and loafers. Like what? What? The schoolyard bullies like shoot the kid in front of you's head. What the? There were already tons of kids down at the entrance, but up here it's like a freaking rush hour train. Also, I didn't think Milk's hair was purple, but I guess it is. Let's clear them out fast. You guys made it! Yep. Woohoo! Let's hurry and wrap this up. The tide turned quickly once Cafe Sweetie joined the fight. With just light chops to the back of the neck, the kids were safely knocked out. Before long, none of them were left standing. These kids are relentless. You'd think that they would have surrendered when half of them were down, but they all fought until the very last one went down. By the way, where's Jennifer? She ran off with Jane and Rain. We need to chase after them. This place, the problem is, we'll need to figure out where they went. Kurumi? Boop. I misspelled her name. Kurumi. I attached a mini drone to Jennifer. Follow me. What do you mean attach? You don't, one does not attach a mini drone. There's no such thing as a mini drone. I think the smallest drone you can have, like, fits in the palm of your hand. She's gonna notice. She's gonna notice. Before that, take these. Ooh, you found them! Our bags! Thank you. Where were they? We picked them up on our way here. I see. Wait, is there a problem? No, it's nothing. If my guess is right, we're fine. Let's go! Alright, this should be far enough. I'm going to go through the underground waterway and hide. Thank you for escorting me this far. It was nothing. When can we see you again? Honestly, I doubt we'll ever meet again. What? Why? But you said you'd make sure Jane and I got adopted together. You're right, I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. You should forget about me and find new lives for yourselves. I know I often ask a lot of you. Thank you for always trusting me. Miss Jennifer, I believe you'll come back. I believe you'll get me and Jane adopted into a good home. Miss Jennifer, before you go, can I ask a question? Yes, but we've no time. Make it quick. Did you ever think of us as your family? What? That's such a silly question. You've always been my one and only family. Not creepy. Well, I'll be going now. I wish you the best in life. I'll wait for you, I promise. Just as Jennifer opens the underground waterway and is about to slip inside, the three of them hear the roar of a motorcycle approaching. Sugar gonna come kick some ass! Someone's coming here? This isn't possible. From the shadows of the dark alley emerge Sugar riding the motorcycle, with Milk and Freema sitting in the back. She's gotta have like a stretch rear or something. There's no way you can fit 2 people on the back seat. That thing is so fucking tiny on actual motorcycles. And 3 figures standing precariously on top. There's fucking 6 of us on a motorcycle? What? That's not how that works! Are we some type of fucking circus act? What? What? No! That makes no sense. Okay, hang on. Even if she had a sidecar, which she doesn't. Motorcycle seats. I need you all to see this. Okay. Like, at best, I'm just gonna pick some random fucking... There we go. Random fucking picture off the internet. Alright, so we have the tank, which is like this white and black part, and then we have the driver's seat, which is the tan and gray part next to it, and then the yellow in the very back, that's the passenger seat. You're telling me 5 fucking people fit on that yellow part of the seat? No. That's not how that fucking works. No. That's not how this works. Breaking news, a brawl and a gunfight broke out in the big orphanage at 9:30 p.m. last night. Officials say that they have uncovered a crime ring and military members had, looks closer at the paper, subdued armed children and apprehended the woman behind it all in a hot pursuit. Reminds me of some images of several people hanging off a truck in some country. I mean, yes! But, like, at least a truck, there's more real estate to work with. You know? You could probably have about 20 people on a truck. Especially a truck. More at 7! But, like, on a motorcycle, at 3, I will, like, look at you funny and assume you're correct. 6 people on the other fucking hand. No. No. There's no fucking way you can do that. No. Anyway. The clown motorcycle with everybody on fucking board. Hurry up and get off. Black Typhoon can't take this weight. No. It shouldn't take that many people. You don't even have a fucking back seat. We're over capacity. No shit! Alright, just chill out. No, I will not. I will not. That was amazing. Oh, it looks like we showed up right on time. You're really persistent, aren't you? Jane, Rain, kill them. At Jennifer's signal, Jane and Rain open fire. You won't hit me. I can see it all coming. Then we'll just shoot her. And Jane and Rain begin firing at Takina. And Takina quickly takes cover. Then starts to weave her way around. I knew it, she's just a normal human. Takina sprints while dodging the gunfire. And before they can even react, she's standing behind Jennifer with a gun aimed and ready. A gun isn't something you just fire at random. You should have watched where I was running and determined where I was headed. Didn't your teacher teach you that? So what are you gonna do now? Let me go. No, we're not. If I'm caught, Jane and Rain will be devastated. Don't worry, I can explain everything to them. Alright then, let's do it this way. Jane, Rain, point your guns at each other's heads. Oh. That's dark. Without hesitation, Jane and Rain raise their guns and aim at each other. If you don't let me go, I'll make them shoot each other. Jane won't shoot. Then Jane will die at her brother's hand. And Rain will become someone who killed his own sister. In any case, if you don't let me go, at least one innocent life will be taken. People like you care about that kind of thing, don't you? We have to protect Jane and Rain. After all this, are we going to have to let her go free when she's right here in front of us? Well, if that's the case, can't I just do this? Do what? What? She just... Jane had shot Rain. Oh, we are getting dark here. Rain collapsed to the floor. Huh. Now you can't run away, can you? You're insane. You shot your brother? You? Want to know a secret, Miss Jennifer? We actually knew. The kids with the bad scores were the ones getting adopted. Honestly, it was obvious. We knew better than anyone what each of the kids was... We knew better than anyone what each of the kids was each capable of. Still, I was okay with never getting adopted, because I thought we were already a family. I knew how dangerous and wrong it was was to hurt others. I just thought that maybe it wasn't so bad if it meant we got to stay together. But it looks like you didn't feel the same way. I guess I was wrong. You lied until the very end just so you could run away. You're the worst. Jane raises her gun and aims it at Jennifer. And Jennifer's just laughing. I almost forgot I'd raised an attack dog. And quite well, if I do say so myself. Did you never think you'd get bitten? Shooting a stranger and shooting someone who felt like family are very different. Are you really going to throw away what little humanity you have left like this? There's no need or reason to spill any more blood here. I start to move in order to stop Jane from killing. But immediately Chisato stretches out her arm and stops me. Why am I getting stopped? She's okay. Jane will be okay. Let's just watch. Okay. Are you really going to kill me? What are you doing, Jane? I'm your one and only family. You watched over me all this time, and yet you don't know a single thing about me. This right here, this is who I am. Thank you for raising me when I wasn't even your family. Don't do it. Don't shoot. I don't want to die. Don't shoot. And Jane pulls the trigger. Jennifer falls to the ground. Chisato, what's going on? That gun. Yeah, when I got my bag back, my gun wasn't in there. What? You came without even looking for it? I kinda had a feeling Jane was holding on to it. But, how did you... Hey, you called it before, like, we got there. Congrats, Puddle. Jane walks slowly towards Chisato and hands her the gun. I'm sorry I took it without asking. Normally, I never let anyone use my gun, but I'll make an exception just this once. Okay. There's something I realized when I saw the gun you used on Rain. The way to use a gun and not kill someone is easier than I thought. What mattered most was my choice. That's why I had to borrow your gun. Thank you for teaching me how to save people and for lending me a gun that doesn't kill. Jane expresses her deep gratitude. So the gun Jane fired was Chisato's, which means those two are just knocked out. No one's dead? Bingo! Never do that again. I'm sorry, let it slide just this one time. Think of the children! What am I supposed to do with you? Empty-handed, Jane walks over to Rain on the ground. Rain, just remember this. I didn't kill you because I chose not to. I chose to save you. I know why you were trying so hard, because that's all we were ever taught. We never learned how to help or save anyone. If you want to stay trapped here, then you do that. I'm going to leave, because now I know how not to kill. I'm going to live an ordinary life. I'm guessing you won't be able to come to the cafe for a while. We'll be waiting. Drop by anytime. Okay. And then Jane looks at us just as she always has. She gives us a bright smile. Oh yeah, I'd also be pissed if I was shot with a rubber bullet. That shit hurts, I'm sure. I'm beat. Hey pal, how'd it go? Everything good? Yeah, I don't know what we came back from. Oh, I turned the center and the kids over to Deputy Chief Anderson. Ah, that's so funny. Anderson's just got a whole fucking like shit ton of kids in his office. Could you imagine being like some high tootin' general or something in the military, and you're just like, here, we unloaded all of these kids into just your lap. Have fun, just you. I can just imagine there being like 20 to 50 kids just running around rampant in his fucking office. Oh. Then I spent all night submitting evidence and writing reports. I just now managed to get out. That sounds rough. Here, have yourself a warm cup of coffee. Thanks! And here's a parfait with extra hot chocolate. Hey, it came in! This is a parfait? Yes, it's a dessert I came up with some time ago. It was quite popular. Right, of course. Thanks for this. I'll, dig in. It's good, I promise. Lots of chocolate. I'm pooped. What happened? I thought the cafe would only be closed for a day, so I came back the next morning and no one was here. I thought everyone just went off to the market or something, so I went ahead and opened. Customers kept pouring in, but no one else came to help. I ended up working till close all by myself for several days. That sucks. That fucking sucks. No! Bear, can I show this? Can I share this fucking clown car of stupidity? Please? I'm doing it. Like, this. Yeah, this. You fucking can't have this goddamn many fucking people on a motorcycle. It doesn't fucking work. It doesn't fucking work. You can't. It doesn't work. You can't do that. No. No. It's the worst. I couldn't imagine. So even with, I've never done it personally because I'm not to that point where I'm like, I'm comfortable. But like, when you have someone on the back of a motorcycle, and I've been on the back, so like I can at least test from this part, where if you're on the back of a, like, if you have two people on a motorcycle, you have to coordinate your balance with the other person. So that's with two people. Having fucking 6 people on a goddamn motorcycle would be a fucking nightmare. Holy shit. Like, please don't. Ah! Anyway. Thank you, Bear. Thank you for the fucking visual I already had. Skill issue. I can give some credence to the fact that Sugar's a Nkke, but no. No, I'm calling absolute fucking bullshit. No. Meanwhile, poor fucking Mast over here busting her ass, working alone for several days? Hell no. Come on, I said sorry. We were trying to do something good, and it just took longer than we thought. Next time, make sure you tell me first. Okay. By the way, I'm glad things worked out and all, but when do we get to go back? Oh yeah, about that. We found the gatekeeper. We just need to head to its location sometime soon. Oh. Once we defeat the gatekeeper, we'll be able to return home, correct? Right. What you said now... What you sad now that it's time to leave? Yeah, of course. I really wish you all could come visit our world sometime. That'd be nice. We won't be leaving right this minute. We still need to assess the situation, and there's a lot to prepare. I'll take some time to look. Oh yeah? Then I guess we'll just have to keep the business running till then. Since today might be our last day, let's stay up all night playing board games. If you insist, then I'll join you. Hold on, we open in exactly 1 minute. We don't have time to be chatting like this. What, already? How in the hell did that happen? Did you wipe down the tables? Not yet. Kurumi, give me a hand. I can't, I'm busy. I think we're short on ingredients. I'll take Black Typhoon and go buy some. Let me hop on with you. I know exactly what we're missing. Okay. Ah, the line's already insanely long. You'd think we'd have been gone for months. Well, hurry up and everyone get to their places. We believe in the power of enemy and booba? Bruh. That can only take me so far. Frima flips the sign on the door from closed to open. Our cafe is open. Please come in. That's cute. Well, I'll be going now. I wish you the best in life. I'll wait for you, I promise. Wait, what? Oh! Wait. Okay, so that is part. Okay. So now it's hard mode. I was like, what? Very confused for a second. To kill everything else. And maybe, I'm like halfway to a burst.
You just wait and see.
Ah, there we go.
This one on for size.
道を切り開きます。整理。ちょっと痛いかもね。集中射撃開始。
There we go. At least I got it once. I got it once.
Another victory for us, thanks to me.
That's not gatekeeper. Oh. It did. It did now. Oh shit!
Another victory for us, thanks to me.
Right! My bad. I forgot. I forgot about her. I'm awful. The dice make a clattering sound as they roll. 12 double. Tables turned. I've still got a chance. Let's go. 3. That's my turf pay up. I fucking hate Monopoly. Just want to put that out there. Oh, by the way, it sounds like we'll be going home tomorrow. They said that they're gonna wake up the gatekeeper thing, right? Yeah, that's right. What? Already? That's a shame. I was hoping that they'd get to see Jane before we get left, but it seems like it won't. Yeah, since we don't know when she'll be able to drop by, tell her I said hi. Sure. 5. Hey, that's my turf. And it's got a double curse, so that tolls double. What? That look on your face is priceless right now, sugar. That looks like a 7. Chisato. My turf, pay up. Aw. They play Monopoly until they're all no longer friends. My whole body aches. I must have fallen asleep while playing board games. How long were we at it? Aw, they're gone. They're already gone. Milk, Sugar, and Freema are asleep on the floor. I don't see the others anywhere. They must have left already. Chisato, Takina, and Kurumi probably got taken back to their world in a flash of light, just like the other visitors did before. Things are going to feel empty without them for a while. After that night, we left the board games spread out across the table for some time. It just felt like they would come back and push open the cafe doors and ask to keep playing. That's sad. A few days later. After several days buried in paperwork, I finally find the time to stop by the cafe again. Welcome! The decor is still the same? Oh, it's you. Yeah, we weren't ready to put things back the way that they were, and the concept works, so we're keeping it like this for a while. You finish up all your busy work? Just barely. You're here! Hey. Yes, I'm here. There aren't any customers, though. Yeah, we're closed today. We've been swamped thanks to Takina's new dessert, so we're making sure to take days off regularly. Oh no. Yeah, this was a crossover. So the girls were from an anime called Lycoris Recoil. And so this was a crossover event. However, that event is very similar to Nkke in the fact that these girls, well, actually really isn't it. These girls are trained, not assassins to my understanding. They're just trained like basically the equivalent of like military ops from a young age. So that way they can do covert missions and things like that, whatever it may be. There's been some that are deliveries. There's been some that are like bodyguard things, whatever that they're asked to do. So they're highly trained individuals, and then retire at 18, and I don't know what happens after that. But so it's a very similar situation. They're not robots though. They're just girls. We're swamped thanks to the new dessert. Ow. Thank you so much, EXO. Thank you. We stand child soldiers in this stream. 7 o'clock news rolls in. The big story is not the orphanage brawl. Wait, what? It's not the orphanage brawl? It's 7. We've been swamped thanks to Takina's new dessert, the shite parfait. That's good. Hey, since you're here, I want to ask you something. What ended up happening to the kids from the center? Ah, right. You mean the Anderson orphanage. Yes. They've received psychiatric treatment under the central government supervision. Makes sense, pushing them straight back into society would have been rough in a lot of ways. They'll probably need proper schooling too. Also, several missing children were confirmed to have been at the center. Whoa, seriously? She was all proud about how she took in the kids with nowhere else to go and raise them. She conveniently left out the part about kidnapping them. What happened to Jennifer? Right, I almost forgot the most important question. Given the gravity of her crime, she's not getting off easy. I think they're going to let her live, but not in a way that's really living. That's the best thing I've heard all day. Wouldn't want her dying too easily. Lifelong suffering. Anyway, it sounds like everything's wrapped up. That's a relief. Yep. Sounds like a customer just came in. Well, huh? If you're gonna welcome someone, you at least gotta finish. Huh? What's everyone doing? Following Cafe Sweetie's gaze, I look towards the cafe entrance. A young girl stands there, fidgeting. Hi, Jane! Hi, everyone. You little punk, long time no see. You've been good? Is it really okay for you to be out? Does this mean that you can keep coming to the cafe from now on? We'll bring coffee and desserts. You're all the same as ever. I'm doing good. I've been keeping up with my studies, and they say I'm no longer a risk. As long as that man there accompanies me, they said I can come outside sometimes. Nice! We're a chaperone. I look over Jane's shoulder to see a large man watching from a slight distance. Okay, we're not the chaperone. I'm just so used to us being the man in every situation that I just assumed it was Blumander. Apparently there's another dude. That makes sense despite everything that's happened and the progress that she's made. She can still kill people. You're lucky that they lit her off with just this. Oh, really? That's great to hear. I really, really missed you all. Where are the other 2 girls? They went back home. They weren't from this world to begin with. Oh. I wanted to show them how well I'm doing now thanks to them. Aw, it's so cute. I'm sure they know. Milk puts her hand on Jane's head and ruffles her hair. Every time I'm allowed to come out, would it be okay if I come here to play? You want to come play? Yes! Of course you can! No. Oh. Prima? Yeah, I bet you're busy. I shouldn't get in your way. Come work. Work? Me? New dessert, super popular. Crazy busy. You can't do child labor! I don't think it's Oswald. Oswald's gotta have croaked by now, unless he's also on Evergreen, but I imagine he'd be more prominent at this point. It is a cute picture. But Prima wants child labor! We can't do that! We pay you. Is that really okay? No! It's not okay! I've never worked before. Milk, no, it's not okay! You just take whatever's right here and serve it to the customers. And when you do, give them a cute little smile. Here, Jane, take this to the table. What is it? It's the new dessert Takina made before she left. It looks like poop. It does. I wish they would have had a picture of it somewhere within the, like an image of it somewhere in the picture. You're not supposed to say that out loud. Kids really are pure. Doing work like this should help her accumulate to society more naturally. So you're starting tomorrow, right? Wait, yeah, no. Child labor, bad. All of you, bad. Newspaper boops to nose, bad. I don't even know the next time I'll be allowed out yet. I'm just teasing you. The 2 girls from another world managed to accomplish a lot in a relatively short time. They left Cafe Sweetie with a great theme for their cafe, introduced the citizens of the Ark to some bold, unconventional desserts, and gave the children from the center a precious gift, an ordinary life. Their absence will no doubt be felt for a while still, but even so, Cafe Sweetie is open for business today. Put him to work. No. No. All right. Hang on. Hang on. God damn it. She is. Hang on.
僕が行かなきゃダメなのか
I fucked up. I fucked up.
落ち着け落ち着け
I like how she's using the drone to fire. Ah, there we go.
一緒にスイカでも食べながら休むぞ
Ah, she has. Ah,
道を切り
wait.
開きます
I missed it. There was a lot of things in the room.
痛いかもね
集中射撃開始
She has her little walnut thingy though. I'm gonna go to her lobby screen.
今日のお仕事も無事に完了
That'll be a way that I can actually look at it at least.
よし計算通
She
り
has
の
such a
結
deep
果で
voice in Japanese. It's weird.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
All right. I should be able to clear out the shop, right? Yeah. Oh, I have to go down here first. I don't have to, but... Yeah, why is your voice so deep?
千里もタキナもここをかなり気に入ってるみたいだな
It sounds fine
僕
here.
かここの技術はすごいな面白いなるようになれよし計算通りの結果で
That is way too deep for a kid, right?
よし計算通りの結果で
That is a lot. Oh, I did not give her the... Did I give her the thing? I did not.
これがレベルアップこの世界にはまだまだ知らないことがあるんだな
Alright. Do they have the parfait in her thing? 'Cause she obviously ate something. I thought I saw a corner of it. No, it's watermelon. I thought I saw it in the corner, but no.
一緒にスイカでも食べながら休むぞ一緒
So where is... I don't have theirs unlocked, so...
道を切り開きます
At least this one's cute. Do we have more that we're covering? Like for, today? Nah, I was thinking about, raiding Gato. If she's still there. I was gonna do the Bond stories, but it's about that cutting time, and I'm okay with having a short day. I'm planning on having a very long weekend, so I'm trying to keep it easy. But yeah. Let's see. Boop. Yeah, Gato's still playing. So we'll go raid Gato. Gordito Gato. We'll go bug her. She's doing some souls. Otherwise, tomorrow is some ZZZ at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to have... I think it's going to, like, actually post for both. Hopefully it does. Yeah, it did. Okay. I have posted all of my links. My Discord, my Patreon for my cosplays, which my Breddy cosplay is being edited. Oh, Lord, that thing needs to be edited. It's a lot more work than usual, just on the fact that Breddy came in 2 sizes too small. Use your imagination. If it helps, we'll help anybody out who doesn't know off the top of their head what she looks like. This outfit came in 2 sizes too small. That cosplay is being heavily edited right now, so that way I don't get blasted into banishment sun. So that's being worked on. So if you guys want some sneak peeks about that, Patreon and my Discord are the best places to see that. In fact, I think in the VIP there is a sneak peek of it already. Just like the real thing. 2 sizes too small. I mean it looks. Hi, Rai. It's all fair. It's a lot. It's a lot. But if that is your thing, there's some other cosplays being worked on currently and things like that. There's another one that needs to be edited and released also, but Freddy's next up on the docket. So if you guys want to see that, Patreon, Discord, those are the best places for that. And of course, if you're on Twitch, I have a YouTube with all the VODs. And then if you're on YouTube, there's a Twitch where I also, back and forth, all that stuff. And it has a website. It has the website for all of it. Anyway, you guys are fantastic. I'm done shilling. Let's go raid. Let's raid the cat. Go have fun. Let's go have fun. Let's go cheer them on. I'm on my Sekiro battle. I don't know how they're doing in Dark Souls. We'll go say hi. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. You guys are fantastic. Love you. Bye.